Today we're in Roybridge in Scotland, and we're in Dave Macleod's den, the garage, where all the hard work is done.
Yes.
And we've got a cool video coming up because Dave's recently had surgery on his ankle.
Yep, just off my crutches.
Yeah. What? How many times have you had surgery now?
3 on this ankle and 2 on the other.
So he's just walking again, just off crutches, and he reckons he can take me with just with either no feet or 1 foot.
I'm going to go for no feet.
No feet. Dave reckons he could take me campsing problems on his own board.
I didn't actually say that. I don't know if I can actually beat you. I have no idea, to be honest.
I think you probably can. What we're also going to do in this is we're going to unleash Dave's full brutal coach mode. So in the times we've been climbing together in the past, you've kept quiet about things you've noticed, perhaps, maybe just offered a few tips and pointers.
Yeah, I mean, at the stage of your climbing that you were at that time, you were just in the very early stages, and so you've gone past that beginner, like, get the basics set, and now you're starting to think a little bit further ahead, I think.
Well, I'm thinking to AA.
Right.
So I'm at like sort of 7A plus 7B now, and I'd like to, and I'm 35. I'd like to get to AA before I'm 40.
Yeah.
I think that's achievable.
Yeah, I do too. So what I think would be a good place to start is actually with the easiest circuit that I have on this board, which is about like Route 7B, French 7B. And it just goes round in a circle, but it's all on jugs.
Okay.
The good thing about it is the footholds are limited. A big problem that a lot of people get into with boards is that there's too many footholds and they're too big.
Too big.
So you're just not getting that training of the body tension technique. Body tension is primarily a technique, and a lot of people think of it as being about physical strength. So the first problem I like to get on, I'm certain that you have the strength to do it. I've seen climbers who are definitely weaker than you complete this.
Right.
I've also seen 8B climbers fail to get across the finishing traverse on this climb because they don't have good body tension.
I mean, French 7B that's the best I've done anyway.
Yeah, but we don't need to do the whole thing. So, like, if we see on these circuits, they go all the way around.
Yeah.
But the great thing about them is you can do bits of them.
And just do little boulders.
As a boulder.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The heart is that the crux? The crux of the 7B?
It is the crux, yeah. It is the crux. And it's all just on massive jugs. That's the interesting thing about it.
Jugs. Let's see what that is.
So it starts, there's a bit of a rest there, and then you go across to there. And then there's I don't know if I can manage this move. Then into there. Yes, I can do it foot off. So there you go.
Okay.
The starting position is like on these 2 jugs. These 2 footholds. You've got that one, and then you've got any of these black screw-ons.
Right, okay.
Going along here to the end.
They're quite far away.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. High foot. That's it. Good.
Oh, fuck's
And
sake.
big move out. Nice. And then we've got the crux. Go on.
Where am I going to? Oh, yeah.
Almost. That was cool.
Almost.
Just trying to get some
Tension on that.
tension on that.
Yeah.
So the last time I climbed with Mike was almost a year ago. We were out bouldering, and I think he has improved since then. I think he's got a little bit stronger, and his footwork has improved a bit as well. It's more. There's a lot more I can see is automatic to him, like how to shift his body, the way his body faces from left to right as he's doing moves, and what order to move his feet in. His footwork's a lot cleaner. The most important strength that Mike has that will carry him right through his climbing career is willingness and open-mindedness to learning. If you can hold on to that forever, that's a path to sustained continuous improvement. And really that's the main thing that holds most athletes back, especially in technical sports. So that's a major advantage that Mike has, that he has to push that lever as far as he can. What I really like about Mike's climbing is he clearly gets enjoyment out of the breakthrough you make in learning a move. And that's all you need. If you can hold on to that and actually deepen it over time. Like, I still find that after 30 years of climbing, that when I can't do a move and then I change something and then I can do the move, that's incredibly satisfying, because it means that even if you fail on hard climbs, if you want to climb hard, you're going to be failing 99% of the time, you still get enjoyment because you're always making small improvements towards succeeding on a single move and then succeeding on a climb. So you're enjoying every stage of it. Getting the foot down to there. I was wondering to see if you would use a technique. I was thinking about doing a whole video on this. It's just doing a little kick with the foot against the wall to get the foot down. Oh. So your foot was like hovering around.
Yeah,
here.
and I couldn't quite.
You couldn't quite stretch it.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is where people would think, I don't have enough strength to just push my foot all the way down to that distant foothold. It's nothing to do with strength. You don't need strength. All you need to do is kick the wall, and then have a little bit of momentum swing away, and then on the back swing, you push the foot onto the foothold. So it shouldn't need any strength. So it's it, cross under,
and then kick here.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like just kind of like kicking and sliding down onto it. Yeah.
It does take a bit of practice because it's very easy to overcook it. It's a very gentle movement. So these days with comp style boulders, people are used to like massive big swings and wild big moves. But this is just a little subtle. Less is more.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I like this problem. It's a good problem.
It's really good. It climbs really nicely, yeah. I wonder if I should try the whole circuit foot off.
He's going too fast for me to film him. Go on, Dave. Go on, Dave. Allez. Yeah, Dave, go on.
You got this.
Come on.
Yes, come on.
Allez, Dave. Yeah. 2%, my arse.
It was actually easier than I was expecting.
Maybe it's only 7A after all. I've already got sucked into this problem.
Yeah, good.
Like, is that a good thing?
Absolutely.
Because I get that really bad, like tunnel vision. Like
I think that's what bouldering's all about. Is getting sucked into a sequence of moves. Like, that's great. You feel like you can't leave it alone.
Yeah,
that's what you need.
Got to.
Yeah. Big move. Good. Nice. That is the hardest move, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, bearing in mind that you can also use your feet on the handholds.
Yeah.
Can you see the obvious other way?
So, okay, let's see.
I'm curious if any of you can see the other obvious way.
So I'm here and I want to be here.
Yes.
Okay. Like I don't.
Nice, good.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah, something like that. The problem was you ended up sort of spun facing out the way.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a couple of things you could do to mitigate that. One is that rather than having your hand here, you could have it here. So if I have my hand here, it just tends to helicopter me more round. But if I have it just a bit more on that side of the hold, my natural hanging position is there, and it makes it a lot easier to get the feet up.
Yeah.
So these are small things that I was watching. When you were on that, I was watching the position of your hand.
I never thought that would make a difference. So here,
that's going to make you, so if you pull on, you're facing that way.
Okay, if I put my hand here.
Just a bit more, yeah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, big difference, yeah.
You see that? Right, wait, hold on a sec. So I grabbed the hold here, because this is the closer side. And then I dropped into this with the left. And then when I took my foot off, I spun.
You spun to face out.
Look at my right hand, it's here. Yeah. And I like open up.
Yeah, and then it's hard to get that foot back.
But if I was here and then bumped the hand round a bit.
Not even as much as that.
Just even there. Yeah. And I lift up. I'm like, I'm out facing that way.
Yeah.
What the?
The details kind of matter.
I don't even
but
know how you'd figure that out.
I've seen climbers who have climbed 8B fail on this sequence that we're doing now
Okay.
because they didn't see these details.
Didn't see the details, yeah.
They were
'Cause you
much stronger climbers than you, but they don't have the advanced technique.
Yeah.
And so this is why I always like to do coaching sessions on this traverse, because there's so much that you can use technique to in place of power on these moves very, very nicely. And so it's always an eye opener to see like someone obviously weaker makes it look easy.
Okay.
I'm going to put my rock shoes on.
He's getting his shoes on.
Sit, swap feet, then do the cross under. Yeah. Nice. Good. Get the heel on, get the heel toe jam.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, and twist it in, then just drop onto that straight arm. Nice. And then foot hold back. That's it. You're on it. Yep. Good. And then swap feet.
Come on, Mikey. Come on.
That's it.
Ah!
Yeah, that was good. And that foot swap, the way I think I do it is with a tiny bounce. So you're in that position.
Yeah.
And then I just do just a tiny bounce away. So as I'm about to swap, I just push myself away, but only a tiny bit.
It's very delicate, that foot swap, right?
Yeah.
Because you're in like this position.
That's it.
My foot's not really on.
Great. And then the heel. And then kind of wrap it against the cabinet. That's it.
Come on, Mike. Come on, sweetheart.
Nice. Good. Swap feet. Yeah, cross under. Good. And then big step up, get the foot up. Go on. Yeah, solid. Swap feet and then heel. And really sit on that heel. That's it. Nice.
Come on, Mikey.
Go on. Yes.
Come on.
Come on. Got you spotted. Come on.
Come on.
Yes. Awesome.
Yes!
Well done. That was really good.
That was hard. Right, that's the bottom half of 7B circuit that Dave just did with, well, no legs.
I'll tell you what though, see that circuit, there's a lot of 8As in Catalonia that are like that, but just 30 metres of that.
30 metres, yeah.
Like there's lots of 8As I can think of that I've done where the cruxes are no harder than that.
Really?
But you've
Wow.
just done 30 metres
Yeah,
of
okay.
climbing or 20 metres to get there.
Yeah.
So you got to get to do like a 7C to a good shakeout on a massive jug and then do that.
And then do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels years away, but still in the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
Like for someone like me to do.
Yeah.
So we've got this black one here now. This is Boulder 2. So for me, I've got black chips and the handholds as well. Dave's just got the handholds.
So are you going to go first with these shoes on, or will I go first?
I'll let you go first.
I know that I'll not get past that move. Because normally I put my heel on and really sit in my heel. So I just think I've got zero chance of doing that move.
And this is a section from a 7C circuit.
Yeah, yeah. Right, that's fine.
Okay.
Come on, Dave.
So I've got one attempt in the bag to have a go at.
Yeah.
For the sake that you failed.
Because he failed. So Dave, can you tell us why you actually got surgery?
I've had quite a few climbing accidents over the years, damaged both my ankles, but I just had surgery on my right ankle. I got lowered off the end of a rope on a 6B 15 years ago. So I just damaged my joint a little bit. So I've got a little bit of arthritis in the corner of my ankle joint. And so I just had surgeries to try and repair it and keep it going.
How long ago was that?
About 8 or 9 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 8 weeks. So I've been like a week and a half, I think, off my crutches.
Yeah.
And I've only been walking about the house until yesterday.
Okay.
So,
How long till you're back climbing proper?
well, I actually, the day before I came off my crutches, I did actually put my rock shoes on and went around the 45 board. So I find it much easier on the 45 than even on the 15-degree board.
Yeah.
So, rock climbing is okay in here, although I'm still very tentative.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, good. Left foot now.
Oh, fuck. That to there is going to be so hard. This is bad.
Yeah, no.
We need to swap these, right?
They're not jogs, are
No.
they? Yeah, so you've got a choice. I see you have a sort of somewhere in between chisel grip and half crimp on those.
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to hold them either as chisel or just 3-finger drag.
Drag, yep.
Yeah, and they feel quite nice. I'm definitely noticing that you're not quite getting bite in the back of these holds. You want to like drop your heel as you take the foothold and then get it to bite a little bit. Too much, you end up, the actual end of the rock shoe starts to rotate away from the back of the hold. So the top of the toe box pushes, it levers the foot right off the foothold. So you want to take it kind of with your heel dropped, but then bite it in, but not too far. I just think you need more practice bouldering with really small footholds.
Steep, on steep, yeah.
And that's why this board's set like this.
Yeah.
The other strength aspect, which was like a super simple fix, and also very common, is he's much stronger on crimping than he is on 3-finger drag, open handing. I wonder if like that's sort of exposing the limit of your finger strength on that, because it's not that good, that hold. Do you know if you're stronger on a half crimp or a crimp than you are 3-finger drag?
Way stronger on half crimp than any of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think that hold is exposing the
I've just been able to hang on a 20mm edge.
3-finger drag with just body weight and 2 arms.
Whereas with the half crimp, it's like plus 25 kilos.
Oh, well, I mean, that totally makes sense why you would find that hold so hard. Yeah.
So I need to train 3-finger drag.
Yeah. I strongly feel that open 3-finger drag, open hand grip has great utility in climbing. And I think most climbers, a majority of climbers, have a bit of a deficit compared to their crimp strength and would really benefit from just working on that. And it's just so easy to work on. All you need is a hangboard, and then you can make, huge gains on it. And then you can handle any shape of hold. And, the higher up the grading scale you want to get, the fewer holes in your climbing ability you can get away with. So, that would be a big win, just working on that. That's fantastic. Whenever you get such like low-hanging fruit, like an obvious big weakness.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such an easy thing to train.
Just
and it's so central to climbing. And it's mad, like, so many people think, 3-finger drag is like not a strong grip to hold. Once you're well trained in it, I mean, to me, the 3-finger drag just feels so solid.
Are you stronger in 3-finger drag?
Slightly.
Wow.
Yeah, slightly, yeah. Yeah, I reckon I could just about hang that. Oh yeah, not too bad. Yeah, that feels okay.
And in a drag, in a crimp,
in a 3-finger, a
4-finger
crimp or half crimp. I don't think I could hang that. Just about, but yeah.
As we've shown, and what I already knew, my 3-finger drag is well weaker than my crimp, and I knew this for a while. But it's time I address this with a bit more focus. So I'm going to use a pretty standard hangboarding routine, which is just called 7-3 repeaters. I think this is like the most basic type of hangboarding. And this is like a strength endurance program rather than just a pure strength max hang one. So I'm going to do everything on the 20mm edge, and the important parts are you need to have an interval timer and you need to keep a diary of what you've done last week and this week to see you make sure you're progressing. So I do 7 seconds work, 3 seconds on, do that 4 times, then I take a rest for a minute and I repeat that whole cycle 4 times for each grip type. But I've only been doing this, I was at Dave's 2 weeks ago and I've been doing this twice a week since then in between training, and I can already feel that the 3-finger drag is coming on. 7-3 repeaters, all you need is a hangboard, an interval training, and you can find a program online or just follow the one that I'm doing exactly. I'll put the details below. I think one of the most important things with fingerboarding is consistency, and that segues brilliantly to this week's sponsor, Frictitious, because they make this beautiful door mount pro system. And the most beautiful thing about this is it can be installed and taken down without any tools in a matter of seconds. So this model is the Door Mount Pro 5. It has a 15, a 20, a 30, 2 jugs on the side for pull-up, central jug, and these fantastic slopers. I really don't think you could pack in more to a hangboard in a smaller footprint than this. And check how easy it is for me to remove it. So I just undo one dial at the back, bing, 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 slide that, and that's it off. And if you want to pack it up, you can actually even take this bracket apart if you need to, even though it's pretty small, and that's how small it packs up into. It's almost nothing. Assembling it is even easier. Just clip the hangboard in, put it on the door frame, slide that, and then it's just one dial at the back, and that's it, basically done. I mean, it's 2 seconds, and you can hang on that, no problem. And it doesn't move at all, it's so good. But the most important part is convenience, because that's what allows you to build a routine. So if you want to get strong fingers, you basically need to build a routine of hangboarding. Check out the new Frictitious Door Mount Pro. Check out the link in the description. If you order one of these now and you live in the USA, you'll get free shipping. Thanks very much again to Frictitious for supporting the channel, long-term support of the show. Let's get back to the video.
Yeah, that's much closer. Are you able to just hang like that?
With just one arm?
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. So you do like a little bit slack in the bum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like not as...
Yeah. Not a lot of rigidity going right through your whole body.
So instead, should I try to be pushing
pushing
down?
Spot on there, yeah.
So not this, but...
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So what
just the tension in the
arse. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I had to like sort of tighten my butt to get the foot to go down.
That's what looks slack to me, is your butt.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I've seen so many homeboards in the past where the footholds are just too good and there's too many of them.
Yeah, okay.
And people just end up like climbing really front on and doing lots of small foot moves that don't really require any body tension. Okay. And then as soon as you do some setting to force them to use their feet a bit more, they're just totally shut down. Yeah. And the setting really dictates a lot of it. Yeah. So you can always adapt problems. So if you're on a moon board or some other set board and the footholds are just too good, if you have a weakness to target, you can always just adapt one of the classic problems. Yeah, just make up your own one. Yeah, just change one foothold. Yeah. Because so this black problem, if you just took out that left-handed foothold that we're using there, it would immediately make it much harder. Yeah. Yeah, that was almost, almost it, yeah. See, that looked tighter, like your whole chain down the left side looked tighter. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Nice. That was it. I'll take that. Yeah.
Actually kept the foot on as well. That was cool.
Yeah.
I think we're going to both have to go home with a loss on this one.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Wow. Go on, Dave. Yes.
There's no way I'd be doing that next move.
Okay, well, both took an L on that.
Yeah.
So it's 1-0.
Yeah. Body strength in general. I mean, I think it's a good advantage to be able to put on muscle and strength, but climbing, you want to be a walking forearm. Yeah. You know, it's all about the forearm, and then the rest of the body, you do want to be on the lighter side. I mean, do you know your body fat percentage?
No, but I think my brother is almost the same build as me, and he's about 9 kilograms lighter than me, and he's lean. Yeah, 9 kilograms is a lot. Yeah, so I think I could be. He's actually a little bit taller than me as well. Right. Okay. So I reckon I could be. If I had a 6-pack, I reckon I'd be like 9 kilograms lighter, because I'm actually quite overweight. You are carrying some excess fat. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, that will make a big difference. And on this terrain like this, which is steep, so basically all hard climbing, you're going to notice lower body excess fat and muscle. Yeah.
It's not.
The problem is these bad boys.
Yeah,
like
same.
there's just like do a couple of squats
Yeah.
and then they get bigger.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
your thigh circumference is definitely substantially
Yeah,
bigger
and
than
this
mine.
is
Mine's big.
and these aren't even the fat bits. The fat bits here. So it's like
A big challenge that he might have is actually altering body composition. And that's something that's been a challenge for me over the years. So Mike's carrying a little bit of excess fat, and if he was able to lower that, and he's maybe even by a good few kilos, that would not only make it actually easier to train, but it would also just give some automatic improvement without doing anything else. So ultimately where he wants to be as an 8A climber in the future is probably a body fat percentage that's a bit lower. I don't know his body fat percentage, but let's presume it's like 25, upwards of 25%. If you can bring that down under 20%, between 15 and 20, that would be a nice target. Potentially could go even lower, but yeah, it's something about that would make climbing significantly easier. And it would give him a lot more leverage over the finger strength that he has and also the technique that he has. First move to that,
okay,
and then second move to that,
right.
and then match it up to that, and then it's just ladder that one. Oh no, I just missed that one.
Da.
Good. Go on.
Come on, sweetheart.
Red. Yep. Hard to keep the tension on. How are you with the old front levers?
Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, that is basically a front lever is just going.
Yeah.
To there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like to be able to do that
Yeah.
and then that. It's smaller muscles up here
Yeah,
that are doing the work. You touch those. You touch those other jugs up there.
Not really.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's surprising. Actually, I thought you would be a bit stronger for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to train that, you can either use rings, or you can do it just as well by setting problems with fewer footholds.
Yeah.
Another reason why I do that on this board. So a lot of my problems will be like, you have a foothold down here, you slap to this,
And you swing
then the
around.
next foothold is away out here.
Yeah.
And then you slap to that, and then the next foothold's away out there.
Yeah. Okay.
And it just forces you to have that lower body control. With body tension, I mean, we did notice when we were climbing on the board, a lot of the time he was just struggling to actually get his feet to the footholds. There's maybe a bit of basic strength weakness around the shoulder in that kind of lever position. So I was showing him like some basic exercises on the rings to just try and work on that. That's a very easy, low-hanging fruit to tackle. Like 95% of my training is on the wall, but I do a few exercises on the rings. I don't overcook it because there's no need to, but I actually do 2 exercises combined into one. I do a skin the cat and a front lever.
Skin the cat's going round and round.
Yeah,
isn't
going
it?
round.
Oh.
But I don't go all the way around, I just go like a bit round. I mean, I'm not very strong on them. I don't think you actually need to be all that strong. If people can just do a basic rings pull-up, then the next progression is just being able to spin round and get into that position. And then if you can do that, then the next progression is going into horizontal, but just in the tuck. So just go into there
Yep.
and just holding that. Can you do that?
I don't know if I could do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Just spinning round into an upside down position.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
And coming back.
So try it going into the tuck. So keep your arms locked straight.
Yep.
So it's just your body you're moving. So tuck your legs up and come up to horizontal if you can. Yeah, great.
Okay.
That was about the right level.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so just holding that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're starting to shake a wee bit.
Yeah. 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 It's quite hard to like
Yeah.
not shake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So try and keep your arms locked straight as well.
Yeah. It's way harder.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. That was just doing that.
Yeah. That's super intense.
Yeah. Again, a progression for someone just starting who's only just able to do a pull-up or even get their legs over their head.
Yep.
You would only need to move back and forth, just in a controlled way, just moving back and forth
Yeah.
would be spot on.
Oh, very good.
And it was horizontal, but
Kind of like that.
yeah.
But very close.
Yeah.
But very
Yeah,
close.
getting
Yeah.
closer, yeah.
Yes, Dave. Go on.
There we go.
Yes.
Sorted.
You went one higher than we said. Do
Yeah. I just can't get down there. I can't land.
you want to catch?
Just reverse it. Oh,
You can't jump down, so he has to down climb 7C.
going up there because I don't want to land on my ankle. Right, I got a point.
Yeah, I think that's game, set, and match. That. Oh, that's maybe possible. Actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Your foot comes off there. Yeah, definitely. Like lots of bouldering on this terrain is going to really help you to
Yeah.
keep better
Just
body
keep that
tension.
body tension on.
Yeah.
See, when you do
Yes.
right foot here, is the
Yep.
left foot just hanging?
It is, but it counterbalances like
So it-
somewhere in this area,
So it is pressing on the wall.
pressing into the wall.
Yeah.
And that helps you to get more tension on the right.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I've noticed in quite a few of Mike's videos over time, and also when we've been climbing together, that often when he has one foothold and the other foot doesn't have anything, they'll leave that foot hanging in the air. When you pull on footholds, you want to kind of pull the foothold out of the wall, and often if the other foot doesn't have any foothold, you just leave it hanging, but actually often that foot has to press into the wall. That's the counterbalancing foot, and it allows you to actually achieve compression on the foothold you do have and to maintain tension. It makes it easier to maintain tension without any increase in strength. And it also allows you to push your body in the direction you want to go to the next hold. So that's something that I think Mike could do with either just trying to consciously focus on and notice in his own climbing and pay attention to it, almost like just a mental note to keep going forward. Alternatively, a coach could keep pointing it out all the time and helping you with that. You know,
Yeah.
I made a whole video about that.
Yeah.
I think it's the most watched video on my channel. Lots of climbers, even though if they do that intuitively, they don't put enough pressure,
Yeah.
or they still don't really know which direction they should be pushing in.
Yeah.
With that
I mean, what should I be
counterbalancing
doing? I just kind of plopped it on and pushed off a little bit
So you should be pushing straight into the wall
with a toe.
with the end of your toe.
Yeah.
And all that does is it's pushing the left side of your body away from the wall, and it's helping to rotate your right hip in,
Yep.
which allows you to stand down onto that right
Yeah.
foot more.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The most obvious way to experiment with it is if you just pull on and think with no foot, where does your body hang? It's sort of facing straight up the
Yeah.
way. And as soon as I start to push it into the wall, you can see that it starts to get that motion going.
Yep.
And all I do is follow that through. So you can see that leg was in that orientation. So that muscle there, I could feel that as I was doing the move.
Like that inner thigh muscle.
pushing
Yeah.
in like that.
Right. Okay.
So I'm just rolling round.
I would never even thought to have done that. Oh.
So your foot there was right there.
Yep.
Often people put the foot too low.
I was surprised how high you put yours.
Yeah,
Because your leg wasn't straight. It was kind of
that's right. It starts off in a bent position because you want it to straighten
as you go
at
up.
the end position.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it's too far, if you're executing the move and your hand's travelling, if that foot then has to drag, you lose the tension and you roll away.
Right. Okay.
So you want to have it a bit higher so that it can maintain tension right through to the very end.
And it stays where it is.
Stays where it is.
Right,
Yeah. Yes, that's it. So hop.
I don't know what to do, but I did the move.
That's definitely a
Yes.
I think that's definitely a point for that because that's
Yeah.
awesome. Always why I think like when you're projecting, like if you can figure out all these details, you can climb so much harder than
Yeah.
you think you can. Nice.
Twice
solid.
in a row.
Yeah, easy.
That's crazy. Yes. Twice in a row.
Yeah, that's cool. Very
Nice. I didn't get the boulder, but I did do the move that I wanted.
good. Yeah.
All right. Well,
That works
2-0, Dave. I think you got it in the bag.
I think it's a 2-1. Yeah, you get a point.
I got a point for that.
definitely, yeah.
Cool. Thanks very much for the sesh. Well,
That was awesome,
well-earned
yeah.
victory.
Yeah, good effort, like surviving someone
Surviving.
else's hard board.
Surviving
Yeah.
Dave Macleod's ball.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Dave for having us round to his home board. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let us know down below. We'll see you next time. Peace.